Greetings, everybody. This is Rosano Gaming with episode 2 of the New York Undead map, and crafting is forbidden, loot only playthrough. Building environment. Let's go a little faster, please. Thank you. All right, cool. So we said 1825. It's 1826. Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna save? All right, so I'm gonna save the forged iron. Pipes I need for the pipe shotgun. Let's see, anything else I can save? I might need... No, I'm not doing any harvesting, so I'm not gonna need the bones. Put those away. I don't need those right now. I do need wood for the bow, if I'm gonna use the bow at all. Alright, and then the taco. Let's keep the taco on us. And let's see, what else? Anything else? The iron arrows we'll keep. Let's see, it's daytime. Why do I have complete... I don't have any encumbrance. I wonder why that is. Armor fittings mod. Let's go ahead and... What does this go into? Installed into light armor. Do I have light armor? I don't know. Let's check. No, I don't have light armor. Okay, so... Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this door. Let's see, I have 57 wood, so I'm not harvesting. I'm gonna destroy this door and then... Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was gonna destroy the door and replace it. Yeah, never mind, because I can't craft. So, plans change because I can't craft. I am going to go ahead and destroy these things, though. I got 6 wood from that, 10 wood, 12 wood, 18 wood, 23 wood, 27 wood. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of 27 wood off. Alright, and that was 3 iron. Get rid of that. Alright, so yeah, I'm not harvesting. I was destroying, and I went ahead and got rid of the excess resources that I got from that. So this way I can just come up here and go right this way instead of having to go all the way around. And then I'm going to go ahead and destroy this. That's 4 wood. Six wood, so that's 10 wood. Seven iron, so let's get rid of 10 wood. Gone. 7 forged iron. I think that's what it was. And then 2 forged iron, and let's get rid of this one. 2 iron, not forged iron. 2 scrap iron. 3, so that's 5 scrap iron. I'm just getting rid of these so I don't accidentally hurt myself with them. 5, and that's another 5, so that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get rid of this. Total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. I should be good. Can I hurt myself with this if I go too close? No. Okay, so not unless I'm jumping, which I shouldn't be jumping around these areas. But you know what? I'm going to get rid of it just in case. 4, 6. Okay, 4 and 6. So 6 total. And then I accidentally just got a plant fiber. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the trader and sell all the stuff I can sell. Let me go ahead and repair this. Do I have stone? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and repair everything that I can repair. Just because, why not?
How did you get in here? My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
Alright, how much stone can I sell? 100. So let's go ahead and sell 100 stone. Uh, yeah, 80 forged iron. Sell the brass. Can't sell the clay. Can sell the cobble. Well, I shouldn't have done that, actually. Sell the lead.
You gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those?
You are?
Are you trying to pull a fast one? The shelves are full, so I ain't buying any more of those.
I've never heard him say these lines.
You gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those? Are you trying to pull a fast one? Look, motherfucker, I'm already overstocked on those.
Alright, so the rest of this stuff, let's see, we're going to keep lock these slots and put this there. Can I sell? No, probably if I stack them higher, I could probably sell them. How much does this sell for? 84. Decrease movement and stamina penalties. I might want to use that, so I'm gonna save that. Let's see. Any drinks? You have beer. Damn it, no drinks. No food either. I might want to buy the cobble back that I had. I can't. I'm not gonna buy the wood. There's a level 3 stone shovel, but I can't buy it. God dang it, I didn't want to buy cement. I meant to buy concrete, not cement, damn it. I'm doing fine on everything else. So
Be
let's go
careful
ahead.
out
Oh, I
there.
do have
You
food and
wouldn't want
drink.
to get
All right,
hurt.
let's go ahead and drink some water. We'll drink 2 waters, I guess. I have 149. I'm gonna grab a tea. Should have grabbed some food, but whatever. All right, so we'll put that there. I really need the water purifier mod. So I don't know why I'm actually keeping the jars. Because, well, I mean, I suppose I could. Would filling be considered a harvest? I think so. So let's not worry about filling jars. So I'm not gonna do the dew collector or the honey, the apiary.
Fine. Take a fucking look.
All right,
Shit, man. I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
215 meters away. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the apiary and the dew collectors because I'm gonna consider that harvesting, collecting in that same regard. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I was gonna add the dew collector and apiary to the trader inventories, but I'm not worried about it. I haven't added the smoke gear yet either, or the smoke drink, whatever the drink is. But I'm not gonna make it to that biome on this episode, so I'll do it eventually. I think he restocks on day 3, so before day 3, I'll go ahead and do that. I might also start an Asylum playthrough. I don't know. Maybe. I have quite a few shotgun shells, so that's why I'm using them up. Like 80 is not quite a few, but in regards to one shot per reload, that's quite a few. All right, let's see what I get. We got some armor parts. We got some ammo. Give me a pipe. I need a pipe pistol. Yeah, these are worth 21. So they're not like a huge amount of dukes, but they're enough to sell, I guess. But if I find something that's higher than 21, I'll switch it out if I have to. Oops. Like the regular schematics are usually like 90 something or something like that. Oh good, another tea. Awesome. I should have bought a food item instead of drink, but anyway, I do have some chili. I do not have any healing items, which is very disconcerting. Loot, 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 loot. What do we get? What do we get? Rare haircuts? Nope. Come here, bitch. Oh, we got a commando outfit. What kind of armor is that? Medium armor. Alright, let's wear the commando outfit and we'll scrap that. Actually, there's no reason to scrap the primitive armor. Because I'm pretty sure plant fibers aren't going to sell for absolutely anything. I already need to go back to base and drop stuff off and go back to the trader and sell shit. Any zombats? I gotta find the supplies in this one. There's some nails. Can I sell 5 nails? No. Cannot sell 5 nails. Do they run at night? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I said it so they all walk. The only time they run is Horde night, which is every 10 days. Because I like to keep track of the Horde nights easier with multiples of 10. Nothing in there. Give me a water I can drink. Yes, cool. Give me a pistol. Tattered cap liner. Am I wearing a tattered cap? No. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. It looks like the supplies are right on the other side of that, so cool. Another food item. I am gonna, let's see, points. I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into my shotgun skill. And let's see, Grand Slam, specializing in the ability to ragdoll enemies, clubs, bats. 10% chance to rag. I don't know. Pack Mule. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Pack Mule. Yep. Be a food item. Another empty jar. I'll probably get rid of that before I run out of space. Or if I run out of space. Somebody on the other side of this wall that's not a red dot, so it's not part of the quest. Well, it's not part of the quest anyway. Okay, so let me drop, let's see. See, this is worth 105, so if I drop this, but the jar is actually worth only 4, so I'm going to drop that and grab that. Don't you blow up that truck, lady. Stop it. Alright, and then, let's see, fight fire with fire. Fire-based weapon effects like on torches or molotovs burn 10% longer. I'm not going to use that. So, what can I get rid of that I don't need? The one paper has no sell price, so we'll get that out of there. What is the one that I just got earlier? This one, uncontrolled burst. Sometimes in close quarters is less fully. We'll do this one. Alright, we'll go ahead and read that, and then I'll just not worry about the paper. Do I have gas on me? I do not. I do now. That's not a door that I can... Alright, I don't have space. Let me drop that lead. And then let me go ahead and drop one wood. Shoot, I can't. I can't drop one wood. Okay. I'll worry about that when I get back to base, I guess. No point actually doing that because cool. I don't suppose I can loot the toilet too, can I? No. Alright. Go back to the shotgun. We have one file cabinet to loot. What is this? Improves robotic crafting skill. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the nails because the nails are selling for nothing right now. Another water. Do I have any dog food or cat food? See, this is 15 and this is 15 as well. So I'm not gonna eat those yet. Technically the quest is done. Oh, I forgot to put the 24/7 trader on, damn it. I'm gonna end up using the AK on this, or not the AK, but the pipe machine. Oh, I guess I one-shotted him. Nice. I wasn't sure about that. Let's see. We'll scrap that. We'll drink the coffee. Loot everything else. This is worth 42. What do I have that's worth less? Armor parts sell for a good amount. Let's get rid of the clay, because clay sells for such a little amount anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the pears and drop the jar. Wish I had a bicycle. No loot in there. There's a file cabinet. I can loot both of those. I wonder if the office chairs sell for anything. Let me look. Let's see. I'm gonna drop the 2 leather and pick up the office chair. Oh, I guess I can't pick up the office chair. Alright. I need to burn through a little bit of 762 so I have another... Oh, wait. No, it stacks, right? The 762 stack. Yeah. Because I have that increased stack mod. Let's see. The 7 forged iron I definitely need. I'm going to get rid of the rotten flesh. And this is worth 42. There's no sell price on that, so we'll get rid of that. Got all of those. I don't think I'm wearing shoes. Nope. And then this is probably worth more than the sand, so we'll get rid of that. Alright, let's open up the sealed container. Do I get wood from this? I don't think so. No. Okay, good. Alright. So we'll get rid of the stone axe. Awesome. Okay, so this is worth 23. That's worth more than that, so we'll take that. This is tech junkie. Let's see. Increase the fire rate of robotic sledges and 5%. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read that, and then this is gonna come down on my hotbar. And then we'll put the bones down. Let's hope I get another first aid bandage out of this. Nope. No other first aid bandage. And then let me reload. Okay, I don't need to reload the shotgun. Okay, good. Alright, and then I'm going to drop that and pick up the office chair and see. The office chair is only 13, so there's no point in picking up office chairs. 20 bucks sells for 29. That's better than one Tools Digest. It's probably better than the 2 leather. The 2 leather is 9. I don't have any lock picks, so I can't break that open. What exactly did that open? This? Alright. So I don't have the 24/7 trader mod installed, which means I'm just going to basically POI loot. But I will go back to base and drop stuff off. I'm already wearing shoes, so we could scrap that. Let's see, the drink. Let's see, that's worth more to me than a Tools Digest. I don't really need to eat. I'm at 104. I'm 106. 2 mechanical parts. What does that sell for? 13. We'll drop those. Although I'll probably get more mechanical parts, but yeah, whatever. I shouldn't be looting anymore. The sandwich does not sell for much. I already looted these 2 things. Loot does not respawn. There's a zombie. Let's go kill him because we get loot bags for every kill. He's gonna be a tougher zombie because he's a lumberjack. Drops a blue bag, so the beer sells for 21. This also sells for 21. Although the beer helps melee, brawling damage. It doesn't give me any other benefit than being drunk. And let me grab a drink of my coffee. Alright, let's reload everything. I'm not going to worry about spider zombie. I don't think. Yeah, no. I don't like spider zombies. Look at all these wonderful plant fibers and trees and things. Do I have any eggs in here? No, no eggs. Not going to worry about it. I don't know how much. I don't have room for wood. Well, actually I do. So this is a container. Oh yeah, I have to get rid of 1 wood too. Now I have to get rid of 27 wood, and I didn't get any honey. Alright, so what I'm going to do is drop this real quick. I had to get rid of 1 extra wood because of something else. And then where'd that pipe thing go? Let me grab that. Okay. I have to go back to the trader so I can remember where my base is. Uh, okay, it's over. Oh, wait a minute. I have a bedroll down. Come here, zombie. Oh yeah. Big hitters mod. Some tea. Oh good, I was able to pick up all of that. Awesome. Now see, I would have hit that. I would have hit that barbed wire had I not taken it out. All right. All right. So the stuff I'm gonna sell, all the books will go in first. All the recipes will go in first. All right, and then this. This is another stack of ammo that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna keep that. Keep that. I'm gonna lock those slots. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is lock these slots here. So when I do a take all, and then I'll go ahead and lock this slot here. Can I move this into place of that? No, I can't. Okay, so we'll just lock that slot. Alright. The only thing I can really do to pass the time is loot another POI, so the thing is, do I have a POI that's close by? What is that over there? Is that like a... I landed on the spike ever so slightly. This is Navis Gain Civil Defense Shelter. I don't recall this being a POI. Is this an enemy? These are not enemies. I can't harvest, so what am I doing? There's that. I bet this is locked. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Oh, okay. That gave me 10 iron, so we'll get rid of that. Let's go ahead and loot the car. I believe I can loot the tents too. The bigger tents? Yes, I can. They'll probably give me cloth though, or bandages. That's fine. No, I can't loot that one. Alright, oh, there's a ladder, alright. This ladder appears to go nowhere. Yeah, I can't go down there, can I? No. Oh, this is unlocked, okay. What the heck? Zombads? Where are you, buddy? Alright, and then we'll pick up your loot. We got another point. We'll stick that in strength. Let's reload this and reload the shotgun. Yeah, the reason why I did the bigger stack mod was definitely because uh, if my inventory space is going to be limited on each trip, I need to be able to stack like ammo higher than 300 and on 150. All right, so let's see. Let's go over here. No point in picking up the office chair. None of this is lootable. Toilet pistol, please. Nope. All right, so which way do I go? This way or the other way? There's a zombie there. Yeah, no point in reading that. Springs. Probably won't even keep the nails. Nails sell for so little anyway. Any zombies in here? Anything up there? Nope. Gotta say, the shotgun's been doing pretty good. Look at that, 9 shots. Okay, so this is the other way I could have gone. Alright, so let's check the other room first. Is this locked? This is unlocked. Okay. Let's go ahead and check in here. I did that on purpose. Oops. Close, close, close. There we go. I almost screwed that up. Dang it. Stop being twitchy. I don't think I'm wearing any undergarments. I am now. Awesome. Another first aid kit that I might need. I don't think I can use a sewing kit on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat that food that I just got. 2 cans of dog food. We'll go ahead and drink. And while my character's drinking, I'm gonna drink in real life. How we doing on time? We're at 38. So I got 7 more minutes. As soon as I'm done with this this video, I will process it and upload it, and also add the 24/7 trader. Alright, so, oh, cool. Some more shotgun shells. Man, we're doing good on shotgun shells. Oh, yes, awesome. Great heist. Motion detection. Motion detecting devices will not recognize. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We got some enforcer shoes. We'll wear those, and we'll just go ahead and get rid of those. Not worried about reading the motion detection thing because it's not going to be a thing. There's a box here. It's a chamois box. Sweet. Let's see. We'll get rid of the nail. We'll get rid of the jar because the mushrooms are going to sell more than jars. But actually, I can eat the mushrooms in a pinch. if I need to. Um, anything else in here? Yep, there's this. More cloth. Alright, let's get rid of 9 wood. Although that technically wasn't harvesting. But I'm not trying to cheat, so... I mean, it was harvesting, but it was a byproduct of... Uh, a byproduct of having to get through the entryway. Alright, so... we gotta get out of here this way. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, this is interesting. No? 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 What the hell's the point of the rope being here? Oh, this way. Okay, I don't feel like using a shotgun. Well, I will. Yeah. Alright, I'm not worried about any of that. How much does duct tape sell for? 10. Not very much. You know what? I don't need 2 of those, obviously. Nothing else to loot except for the microwave. How much does corn sell for? 4. How much does the mushroom sell for? 4. Alright, I'll probably get more corn than mushroom seeds, so we'll get rid of that. Watch me get a mushroom seed. Yep, see, more corn. And this sells for 2. We'll just get rid of that. Any coffee in here? More paper. And then we need to get out of here. So I need to go probably this one. Back up the ladder. And then back up this ladder. There we go. Alright, so to the trader. To sell some shiznit. I'm actually at base. I could grab what I can fit in my inventory, so let's go ahead and do that. Never thought I'd be playing inventory management to sell a bunch of stuff. So let's just grab everything we can. Alright, so let's grab things that sell for more. Oh, I definitely want to keep the tea. I definitely want to keep the armor fitting thing. I might be using that. So let's sell things that are like that's 147. The clay probably won't sell for much, but the armor crafting kit sells for 39. Do I have any other things like that? That's 42. And I also want to keep this and this. See, this will sell for 168. This will sell for 105, so we'll drop the paper in and take that. And let's get out of here because I hear a zombie coming. Am I wearing... Yeah, I am. Okay, so let's just get rid of that. Let me go ahead and drink the drink. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. That sells for 105. 4 springs sell for 18, so let's replace that. Alright. Yeah, min-maxing, inventory management, Tetris, all those things. Min-maxing your profits. It's definitely an interesting strategy to play loot only. I used Gemini to help me figure out how to Google Gemini. I used Google Gemini to help me figure out how to make a couple of mods for the adding the inventory, adding the storage boxes to inventory and whatnot.
If you drink all, wipe that smirk off your face.
Okay.
Doing one job. Well, look who decided to show their face again.
I'll keep the vitamin. I'll keep the gas. Keep the mushrooms. Alright, so everything else, do I need, I could sell 50 stone, so I'm not going to need 34 stone, and I seem to be getting stone quite a bit. So I have 2,210. Let's see if there's any armor I can buy. No. Almost could buy a miner helmet, but not quite. Okay, so let's see. Nothing in here I really need. I don't really need a lantern. I don't really need candles. I might as well go ahead and buy the extra 4 bandages. Any mods? Not really. Extra ammo? Not really. Tools? I don't really need a tool. I could stand to use a claw hammer, but really I'm not going to be upgrading all that much. Let's go ahead and buy the 7 forged iron. I'll buy 2 of those. I guess the rest I'll just buy forged steel. So let's do 12. Nope. 10. Yeah, let's do 11 forged steel. All right, so that's all I need. You know what? I should have bought some food and drink. I'm dumb. You know, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. What could I sell that for? 115 and 17.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
All right, now I can turn in the quest.
Here's your reward.
Let's grab the 9 mil. I still didn't see a pipe pistol. Do you have any jobs? So we have a clear zombie.
What are you standing there for?
All right, so it is 550. So the next time you see me, I will be at 550. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.